Hey, everybody. I had something in my eye. Sorry, I'm just not getting here. I'm a little late. Thank you so much for being here. I am the Divine Maverick. Wait, let me get myself together. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. I am honored that you spent a little time with me. Oh my gosh. I'm looking in the chat right now. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here. You're going to enjoy yourself this morning or whenever you're watching this, in the evening, in the afternoon, whenever you see it. If you are returning and you know how we do, hello to you. Patreon, we had a good time Friday night. The recording, though, didn't make it. So I don't know. We're going to have to just hold that in your belly so I can't upload. But I appreciate everybody that joined. Thank you for the mailing list showing up and showing out. Thank you so much. I hope you guys got some nuggets out of that session on this past Friday, first Friday. Yes, we'll do it again next month and invite all of you, if you have not had a chance to see what we do over there on Air Meet with the Patreon tribe, then you should really come on along and see and hear other people's stories, as well as some good treaching, and then you'll be very encouraged. All right, so with that, okay, I'm sorry, did I just do it in front of y'all? You know what? I must be really comfortable with y'all. Did I just hold one side and snip up the other? I just did that in front of y'all, didn't I? I did it. I sure did. I did it. All right, let me drink this coffee. Let me just take a sip. Oh, it is piping hot. So y'all know I start my stream with a little story, and the story that I'm gonna tell you is a direct result of the message that you're gonna get today. Your love, your kind of love is rare. Thank you, Annie. Annie said that's okay. What did you say, Zia? That's because P responded. What? Wait, I must have missed something. I'm trying to see what Zia said. Zia, P responded to you? Hold on. I want to encourage the tribe who are going through being without your own home. Hang in there, be patient, and do everything twice if you have to. Been there, and it's almost over. Very nice. Very nice. I was trying to see what Zia was saying. I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted because I thought she was saying she heard from P. All right, so I had a conversation this morning with a beautiful divine feminine. I'm gonna call her a divine feminine. It's not none of yours tribe. It's somebody that has familiar with me. That's all I'll say. Because if I do anymore, I'll remember that mound of powder you told me about. That mound of powder. Oh, girl. Okay. The hills are alive with the sound of music. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. Bruh. I had to have Archangel Sandifon come over here and minister to me for a second, because Zia took me all the way out the glory and the vortex. Okay, got it. So I was talking to a beautiful divine feminine, and this is going to be good today, you guys. I have the healing cards out, and I have a tarot deck too. I may get to it or not, but I also have the cards that we're going to take our intuition for a spin. Y'all, the more I get myself together, forgive me, it's Monday, so I'm getting my flow. But the more I get myself together here, I feel like I'm on a talk show. That's what I feel like. I'm getting my desk together to tell you guys all these things. But thank you for the emails. Let me say that before I begin as well. Thank you for the emails. Y'all are giving me life in these emails. I love to run the gamut and go up and down the emotional roller coaster. Emotional roller coaster. I love going on the emotional roller coaster on the ride with you guys. Last week or a few days ago, it was a lot of heaviness. But this past weekend, woo, I mean, come and get this love. I came and got all that love. I took it all in. So congratulations to all of you who are getting the communication that you desire. Congratulations to all of you that are in union. Congratulations to all of you that have received that apology. If you haven't, don't get triggered. Be excited because it's happening for you, because we are all together. We're all connected way more than you think right now. And maybe could it be that because you don't feel connected to source or others, that's the reason why you're not receiving the blessings that you know that you would like, or receiving the answers to the prayers in the way that you would like it, because you feel separate or you feel different. Okay, you don't have, you're connected. We are connected. Our soulmates, our divine counterparts, our family, our friends. It's everybody's in the tribe, and everybody is a facet of you. Everyone in your experience is a facet or a version of you. They have something that you have. There is commonality. We're actually more alike than we are different. Okay. And it's and even saying that, I can now put something on top of that, saying, but spirit or divine mind is so intelligent, so supremely intelligent, that even with our is a comparability a word? Even though we are very common, our commonalities, we are all unique. You see what I'm saying? We are all unique, meaning you can't be me, I can't be you, but I am you and you are me. What? What? Hey, Million Dollar Mama, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. So I say that to say this. Good morning again. I was talking to a beautiful divine feminine who is actually familiar with me, someone very close to me. I wouldn't be here without this person, literally. But we were having a chat, and she knows that I'm gonna, because I said you about to be my whole stream today, so she knows. I never tell y'all's business until I tell y'all I'm about to tell y'all's business, and I get your permission. That's how I am. Come on, confidentiality. Come on. Anyway, hold on. The reason why I'm sipping so much, you guys, because I feel my sacral chakra, my belly is expanding. I feel myself being downloaded and expanding right now, and I'm trying my best to act really poised right now. But if I could just scream with exhilaration, I would scream right now, because this is gonna be so good. Okay, so I was talking about love, and I have to be very transparent with y'all in order for me to bring this message home to you. But I was talking to this divine feminine, this woman, beautiful soul, and she likes to remind me of always. I've always in love, because I am believed in love. I love rom-coms, romantic comedies. I love um, Romeo and Juliet, the tragedies of it, and the bliss of it. I love it all. Okay, the shadow and the light, if you will. So the dark night of the soul and the light of your being. I embrace all that, right? And so, but this person I was talking to, she loves to try to burst my bubble, and has been doing that ever since I can remember, when it came to matters of the heart. And to be perfectly honest, matters of the heart with me have been quite interesting over my life. And I'm bringing this up today because a lot of you are maybe not aware of it, or maybe you are aware and you're in the process of correcting it now or healing it now. The way you learn how to love is what you see around you, your family or your tribe. So if you come from a loving home where affection was on display, and words of affirmation and acts of service, and communication was good, and then that means you bring that into your relationships, right? You bring that into your life with everybody, not just intimate relationships, but people you deal with. All right, because at the end of the day, it's all love, right? So, but if you have not been around that, if you grew up in a dysfunctional home, and many of you've heard this before, but let's hear it again. If you grew up with dysfunction, whether you like it or not, unless you begin to correct it or heal it, you will start to display some of the things that you witnessed, that you were surrounded by, and you will start to do the very things that you didn't want to do. And it's almost like it's automatic for some, but it's the subconscious, because really the subconscious really controls 98% of what you see in your conscious. That's why you have to make sure you know what's going on under the surface, right? So anyway, so in my family, I'm from the South, the South Carolina, and in my family, I just remember I have very vivid memories of being a child, and all the women that had husbands. um, uh, they seemed like their husbands were an imposition or a nuisance or something. It was never, it wasn't happy. It was a, ah, and so I grew up with like that. So I was wondering, I was like, well, why are they there? They don't like each other. Or why are they holding, you know what I mean? But don't let that person try to go anywhere or do anything out of their purview or influence, because it is like, you better, now, you run. And I was wondering why, if you are so tired of somebody, why do you fight to stay with them? I just realized I'm already in somebody's message. I wasn't even trying to, but somebody just heard what I said. But if you're fighting with them all the time, why are you trying to hold on to them? If they're a nuisance and they're more of a pain than pleasure, then why when they want to do something different, or when something happens, your world seems like it's going to crash down and you don't know what you're going to do? That's called codependency. But I'm saying, listen to me. So this person was telling me, and I hope you're not like so and so, and you do and so and so, and I'm like, I'm nothing like that. I know my worth. I know my value. It took me a minute to get here. I'll give you that. But I'm not where you left me. I'm not where you left me. That's, yeah, somebody needs to say that to someone. I'm not where you left me. So stop trying to put me there. Stop trying to tell me, I hope, because if you think this is going to happen, this is going to happen, because this person has a very negative view of love and always has. And what's interesting to me is today, and I was today years old when I realized why. And I understood fully. I had a hint, I had inclinations and everything, but I understood fully the totality. Somebody needs to say that right now. I am about to understand the fullness of this thing. Okay, I am about to understand the fullness of this thing. So today I understood the fullness of that thing, and she began to relay a story to me about love and unrequited love and missed love, dropped love, lost love, love. And two things she said stuck out to me because it was so similar to some things I had done. I had a crush on somebody from age 7 to age 15. The only thing that brought me away from this person that I absolutely adored was my first true love when I was 15 years old. Somebody who actually loved me back, and I loved them equally back. But that was the only thing. Other than that, I was in a whole imaginary relationship with someone around my childhood circle that had, I'm not going to say they didn't know I was alive. There was nothing. When I say nothing, nothing to give me an indication or a hope that we would be together, except I had faith that if I kept this love strong and I kept nurturing this love, that someday we'll be together. Oh, yes, we'll now. Someday. Woo, I'm sorry. I love it when I think about when we were young and free and innocent. Can you remember when you were when you were not so jaded? Can you remember when you just literally just dreamt and you believed and you felt like you could leap off of a mattress, off of a bed, and you were fly? Can you remember when you used to tie a sheet around your neck, or your brother did, and y'all would run around like y'all were superheroes? Can you remember when you were young and free, when everything was so clear and so clean and so pure? Because that is what the awakening feels like. That is what a higher vibration into the frequency of love feels like. And just for a second, y'all, it was like a rush of wind that came over me when I thought about that feeling, that pure love that was like, someday this person is going to love me the way I love them, which is completely and totally, even though I have no inclination or no indication that this is going to ever happen. I watched this person get up girlfriends and things. I watched this person right before my eyes. I could reach out and touch this person every day or every week if I wanted to. Wow, did y'all see something just walk behind? Wow, was that an angel? Did anybody see that angel just walk past me and go that way? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to pause, but hebe shando rabba sitaba. But that was something. Did anybody see that? Empress Hiller, you said yes, I can, or you talking about how to feel? I'll wait for a second. Let me let the chat catch up. Let me let the chat catch up. You saw it. Okay, Love is Infinite saw it. Okay. I was like, man, usually I know they're around, but I felt, I don't know, I felt it brush across my back, my chair or something like that. Elebe robo rababa, ishianda rababa. So, hey, Gigi. Rebe shikereba. Give me 1 second. Let me navigate and see, because this feels like a new energy. So give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, it's okay. It's not a new energy. Thank you. Okay. All right. So it's not new. It is actually okay. What happened was it was like I was getting a high five in the spirit, because this is for somebody. I'm gonna tell you, the more I share my story and the more authentic I am, I'm not saying tell you all your business, put it on the internet, but I am saying when you have pertinent stories or pertinent experiences that you know can help and heal somebody else, then that is part of your mission. Okay. And many of us are afraid to reveal who we really are for fear of judgment or for fear of persecution. But now is the time more than ever that truth needs to prevail, and you need to let yourself be seen. And so me sharing this story with you all, my angel just got a little closer to let me know, like, what's up, girl? You know, because that's what it felt kind of like, what's up, girl? Like that. And then they said to me, we're just letting you know this is what we were talking about. This is what we need more of. This is beautiful to us. All right. All right. Ooh, okay. All right. The way these lashes set up, I'm gonna need. We could do this later, because I listen. Today I did the doggone thing with the lashes. I'm not tearing. But anyway, my heart is so full right now. I love you guys. And if nobody told you they love you today, is this backwards? No. If nobody told you they love you today, then no, I love you. I love you. And you're loved by spirit. All right. You are loved. You are loved. So traveling grace, stop it. Okay, so I watch this person date in front of me and have girlfriends and all this stuff, and I still, I still held my torch. I still held my flame. That's so funny. Now I'm saying this stuff 42 years later. Um, 40 something years, at least 40 years later, and talking about the same words like torch and flame, and realizing how it all ties into this journey, what we call the twin flame journey. So right now I'm literally having aha moments where I'm trying to give y'all a message. But this person, I held on to that love from second grade to 10th grade. And it never went anywhere. It just lied dormant, because once you love somebody, you just love them. And I cannot see a red cardinal today without thinking of that person. And because I used to make a wish on that cardinal, because I don't know where I read it, but I heard if you wished on a cardinal, that wish would come true. And of course I wished on all the stars many times. I wished on stars. And ooh, y'all, I feel a weight. So yeah, excuse me, you guys. Mm. So wishing on stars and saying this person's name. And I'm sorry, y'all gotta forgive me, because I'm thinking now about how we manifest even now, what I teach now. Look at the moon, work with the energies of the moon, work with the planets, know how your planets align, speak what you want, affirm, all that. I was doing that as a little girl and didn't know what I was doing. But now I'm sitting here at 49 years old talking to you about it. And I'm seeing how my life and my love has come full circle. So you gotta forgive me. It gets emotional, because your heart gets filled with gratitude when you realize how truly protected and supported and guided you have always been this entire time. And especially at this time of year, I know a lot of you feel bewildered and confused, and you feel put upon, and you might feel isolated and lonely. But if I can encourage you through my life, through these words coming from my vessel, that it does get better. And it gets so good that you feel like you want to cry. There's nothing else you can do. Either you're going to sing, you're going to take a big sigh, or tears are going to come from your eyes, but that energy must come out. That gratitude will find a way to come outside of you. So this morning, if it's apparently it's tears with me, but I'm telling y'all, this is a happy cry, because I'm seeing there's a, but right there, y'all can't see it, but right there's a movie screen of my life and different instances, different scenes of my life playing before me right now. And it's beautiful. And I'm seeing, so that's what so that led me right, because I went there and that's why, and look how I do this now today. And you know what I mean? So that is what is happening. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, I wished on stars. I wished on a cardinal all the time for many, many years. And then I stopped because that love that I was giving to somebody else, somebody came along and gave it to me with that same intensity at 15. And then it helped me not forget, but release my hold on having that so much. Because there were times when I was sad, like in the doldrums, I mean in the pits of despair, because it was always like I questioned what is it? What am I lacking? Why am I different? Why can't I be seen? I'm talking to somebody right now, and it made me question myself, and it made me a very insecure little girl, and it made me a very insecure teen, and it made me in my 20s and 30s insecure and crazy when people tried to love me, because it terrified me. Now let me tell you, okay, I better not say that. Well, I better, it's important. The one I let go of the crush for, dropped me after about a year, because it turns out his heart was like my heart was towards my person, my crush, towards somebody else. So he figured he'd take his senior year and shoot his shot. And so that meant shooting his shot meant breaking my heart. So I got to watch that intense high school love pursue somebody else right in my face. You see what I'm saying? So I'm acquainted with grief when it comes to matters of the heart. That's why I'm so passionate when I speak to you guys. That's why I can cry with you, and then I can laugh with you, and then I can carry you or teach you or help, enlighten you to some things that I've gone through. Now, what I don't know, I can point you in the right direction. But what I do know, baby, I know it. So I want to tell you that you are a rare kind of love. You have a rare kind of love. Now back to the story from this morning. So because this was like my story, this is like well known in my community, well known in my family, that I was the one that had this crush and da da da. By the way, let me put the cherry on top of the story. It, like I said, it took many, many years, but about 3 years ago, that person that I had a crush on confessed to me during lunch when I was visiting my hometown, confessed to me during lunch. Oh, I always liked you, but we had a code between all of us, all the brothers. We wouldn't mess with each other's sisters. So that's the only reason why. Now, can you imagine me going through life thinking there was something wrong with me, or I wasn't good enough, or I was less than? That's why this person was picking everybody else and never saw me as anything more than a playmate or a kickball teammate or whatever. But it turns out that the attraction and was mutual. But because of society or my brother, they made a pact. We don't mess with y'all. Know if y'all know what I'm talking about, you grew up with brothers, or you have a brother. The friends don't mess with the sister. That's kind of like that's a no. You don't do that. You don't mess with my sister. It's just weird. You know what I mean? I understand. I get it. It's weird to know that you. Okay. Anyway, so that's why I was untouchable. So something kept them, my brother and their code kept them, or their code of conduct kept me from the love of my life. And so I thought, you know what I mean? But of course we know it was divine. But I'm saying this person said, that's the only reason I saw you. And then this person began to to remind me of things and places I had been, and watching this person and being around this person. This person always knew I was around. They always knew I was around. And so from afar, they too liked me. It was amazing, right? And can you understand? Somebody just got healed. I felt it. Can you understand how much that healed my heart? Even though I'm a grown woman now, I'm grown and I'm ready. And you know, I'm like, never mind, don't do it. It's an angel singing a "You may be young, but you're ready." I don't know who that's for, but you may be young, but you're ready. Somebody, one of the angels just started singing me that song, or somebody's is that? Oh, say, I'm sorry, it was Uncle George. Hey, Uncle G. I'm sorry, he goes by Uncle G. Where that is? All right, Uncle G. All right. So anyway, can you imagine how that healed my heart, being, who I am now? Because like, 3 years ago, I was like, yeah, I've since healed, right? And to hear that, I was just like, wow. And I just kept saying, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, oh my gosh. So anyway, so the person I was talking to was talking about all this and saying, so love, like the love you thought you were gonna have, you never had, and da da da. And even now, da da da. I hope you're not hoping up. I hope you're not waiting. And I was just like, ew. And then this person said, because that what you're talking about doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And that's where the title came from. She said, it's rare. The kind of love you're talking about is rare. She's like, when I liked somebody one time, I had a big crush like you had on that person. See how generational, it's generational. It's cycles repeat themselves, just like you had. But I used to have to walk through past their house every day to go to school. And she said, I put a note. I would leave notes on the mailbox, anonymous notes. And I wonder if that person ever knew it was me. And immediately Spirit showed me that person, that little boy reading those letters and knowing it was this woman. I knew. I said, yeah, they knew. They knew it was you, but they were too afraid to approach you because your resting face is an angry face. Somebody knows what I just said. Your resting face, some of y'all, when you're regular, like, so here's my resting face. Even my resting face looks like I'm smiling. I can't help it. This is how I look. But this lady I'm talking about, her resting face looks like, I wish you would. I wish you would. You know what I mean? So I was like, the person probably thought you were just, not. Ooh, y'all see how the light just came in behind me? Ow! But anyway, look, Shonda. Let's take a moment and just acknowledge the light that just came in through the windows behind me. Okay, son. I see you, divine masculine shining. I see you shining. I feel this healing coming forth. I feel it. Okay. Okay. Hey, Hey, rebebo shanda da da. Hey, kebo rababa. See. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, look at it. Oh, it's getting brighter. Oh, let me do this, y'all. Oh. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would someday rule the nations? Did you know? That your baby boy has come to make you new. Try. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Okay. So this woman, she told me a story about that, and so she said that he never spoke to me, and I really, really, really had a huge crush on him. Then she talked about her marriage, which is like 51 years strong now. Well, it's okay. I put that's what I said. What I said. If 51 years strong, not weak. But she said, and I went into that not in love, because I don't believe in love. I never experienced love, so I just did that because it was something of convenience. You see what I'm saying? At that time, that's what you did. You got married. Circumstances led her to marry who she married. You know what I'm saying? So the point is, and then she said, but before that, there was somebody I really, really liked. And we went on a date, and he that was when people didn't have that many cars they have now. And we had to borrow the friend's car. So the friend tried to force themselves on this woman. So it was a near assault, sexual assault. And the person that she liked, that took her on the date, that she was with, did nothing to stop it. She had to just escape. And I was thinking, wow. And then in that moment, it was like right there. And then so shortly after that, about 2 years after that, then she married someone else, right? So I say that to say it made sense why she felt the way she felt about love. And because one, it was unrequited, and then love was it hurt her, somebody that was supposed to protect her and keep her safe, which is where I'll tell you because I asked this woman, what is love then? What are you talking about? A rare love? It's very rare. You never find it. It's very, very rare to find it. And you will be lucky if you find it in this lifetime. Because she literally said that. She literally said, I don't believe in love like that. That doesn't exist. It's very rare. So that's why I said, you are a rare love. If you heal, if you really believed that you were created for love, to give and receive love, then you would have had a different idea about love. But because what you thought love should have been, what you thought was love, actually hurt you or didn't receive you back, you carried this with you, and you carried it into every relationship. You carried it into every connection you ever had with family, friends, lovers, because you felt like you could never be safe. Because one of the words she said, and I'm gonna tell you what she said, she thought love was. I'm gonna tell you what she said. She said love is safe. It makes you feel safe. Love makes you feel protected. She said love makes you feel like when that person's not with you, you can't wait till they come back, or you miss them when they're gone. Not you're happy when they're out of your hair or away. And she, of course, she didn't mean the codependency, like, please don't leave me, I just love you. She literally meant when you're apart from one another, you can't wait to come back together again, right? She said love, and I promise you, this lady is not awakened, is what we'll call it. She said love is well, I'll save that till I do the next bullet. When she came up in a time, women were like a property. It was like, you my woman, and if I want to hit you, if I want to cheat on you, then you have to deal with that because you're mine, and I'm the man, or whatever, you know what I mean? And so she was like, you're not somebody's property. You can't just abuse. If you love something, you don't hurt it, you don't hit it, you don't lie to it, you don't deceive it, you don't cheat on it. You know what I mean? If you love it, you protect it, you nurture it, right? And then, so she said something so beautiful. She said, this is what it's like. She said, it's not their heartbeat, and it's not your heartbeat. It's like one heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? And I nearly threw the phone. I almost, because y'all know when I get excited, I want to throw something. I want to throw or scream a backflip or something. And I said, say that again. And she said, it's not their heartbeat or your heartbeat. It's one heartbeat. Do you see what I'm saying? And I said, do I know what you're saying? Honey, I live this every day. Honey, I teach this. I'm allowed as a vessel to be able to tell people that there is a love that is for you, that you don't even feel like you're two separate people. You feel like one whole person. It's real. And actually, it is not rare. It's not. It's only rare because you feel in yourself that you can't find it. But if you heal your heart and you align yourself with the divine, you can have that love every single day of your life and in every relationship that you are in. Every person that you meet, you can feel that rare love where it's no longer them and you, but it's us. Wars are created because people don't understand each other and they fight about their so-called perceived differences. But really, we're all fighting for the same thing: peace or love. You see what I'm saying? First Corinthians 13, when you get a chance. I believe that's that's the love chapter. I wish I could actually let me grab that right quick. But what's interesting is I was so taken by that. And I said, so that's why you feel like it doesn't happen and it's not real, because what you called love or what you thought was love, you were hurt by it. Somebody tried, the person that was supposed to be loving you and protecting you let somebody else all nearly violate you. The person that called you their wife abused you, um, embarrassed you, tormented you, or you know what I mean, for a time. You did that with each other because you were wounded. They were wounded. Hurt people hurt people. And I said, so when I come along with this, ah, you're like, oh, let me tell you right now, don't even hope that this is going to happen, because it doesn't happen. Don't even think that person's going to do that, because it'll never happen. But it's like, I have literally been living the last 3 years of things coming full circle. See, I'm telling you, your life, many of you understand I'm saying, your life is making sense now. Your life is literally about to start making sense now. It is making sense now. Things are coming full circle. Things are coming, you're ending a cycle. People around you are ending cycles, and new beginnings are happening right as we speak. New beginnings, okay? And so I want to encourage you that if you're faithful, if you are faithful, if you are faithful, meaning you keep hope alive, then you know that this is true. This will be true for you. You know that you will attract your true love, your truest love. All right. And even truer love, because every relationship gets you closer. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. You see what I'm saying? And so every relationship is truest love, truer love. You know what I mean? And it is so. And if it takes spirit to bring somebody from 40 years ago to say, no, I see you, for you to be like, oh, and realize that all that time, all that energy you wasted with your monkey mind running, saying they don't want you because you're too short. They don't want you because you're too dark. They don't want you because your hair is not straight enough. They don't want you because you're not smart enough. They don't want you because you don't have enough money. They don't, whatever your things are, you know how you do. You know how you get to going. They don't want you because you don't sing like this. They don't want you because you don't talk like that. They don't want you because you're silly. You need to be more sexy. They don't want you because you're not willing enough. They don't want you because you're too prudent, whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And so little do you know, it wasn't that they didn't want you. It was whatever their belief system, whatever they adhered to, was keeping them from you, which is a lot of what you're experiencing in your adult life right now. Some of you are waiting for someone to leave a spouse or leave a baby mama or a baby daddy. Some of you are waiting for people to let other people go out of their energy once and for all, so that you can be happy. Some of you are waiting for people to heal from the divorce they had, because they're still clinging on to old memories, and they're wallowing themselves in addiction, or they're too afraid to believe that they can have that rare love that is you. They're too afraid to believe. But you spend time, instead of knowing your value and your worth and healing, you spend time psychoanalyzing yourself and nitpicking yourself and overanalyzing yourself. I don't know why I said psychoanalyze. I meant to say overanalyze, but I said it and I said what I said. But overanalyzing yourself and nitpicking about your thighs or your face or your skin or your hair or your butt or your breast or whatever, or your money or your car or your house or your kids, or maybe they don't want me for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Can mama keep the kids while I get it? All that. Some of y'all about to give your kids up so y'all can get the man. You know, I don't know who that's for, but I had to say it because it wanted to come out. So I said it. But you know, I love you. No judgment here. But don't give the kids up for the man. You're a package. You're a package. I don't care if you got like Bebe's kids. If you don't know what Bebe's kids is, this message is not for you. But when I say if you have Bebe's kids and you know what I'm talking about, I don't care if your kids like Bebe's kids. Those still your kids, and you are a package. So don't you release it's not the kids that's keeping this person away. It's the person's inability to know they need to handle and come in and be a stability for the family unit is what's keeping this person away. Because let's be real, there's a lot that comes with you. You got a lot with you. Let's be real about that, okay? We can do that much, we're okay. But I'm saying this person is not that you need to tell your kids to go live with their parents, or not their parents, I mean their grandparents or somebody else, and they just got to go. All right, stop finding fault with those babies. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this message is coming through very strong. All right, because the sun got bright again. Y'all saw that sun came in, like, tell it. It's almost like I hear the angel saying, say it, say it, say it. You know what I'm saying? But some of you are, the person that you're dealing with or waiting for, they are intimidated by everything that comes with you. So give them an opportunity to know that they can handle the situation at hand. Okay, it's not the kids. All right, so stop being short patient with those children, and almost rebande boshanda. I'm decreeing your healing right now. Somebody is resenting their children because they want to hold on to a partner so bad, and they think if they let the kids go live somewhere else, that this day hear the truth. This day hear the truth. It's not that. Love your gifts. Love those gifts. Love those babies. Not that you don't, but I'm saying love them even the more now. And pray for that person to get strength and wisdom and clarity about how to put this thing together. Okay? Your person needs courage. They don't need convenience. Don't make it convenient for them to slide in. They need courage to stand up and do what they need to do and be who they need to be. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. Whew, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, that's good. That's good. Love you. Love you. Love you. You're healed today. All right. So what was I saying? Yes. So some of you are waiting for people to let go of people, and you think something is wrong with you, but it's not anything wrong with you. You are perfect just as you are. And the things that you see as imperfections are actually still part of you, and you need to integrate them. But you first need to bring them into the light, look at them under the light of love, or through the eyes of love, and then heal those parts of you that you don't really like. Okay? Heal those parts of you. You can fix it. Every day you get a chance to be different. Every day you get a chance to try again. Every day you get a chance to be better. So be encouraged. So I say that to say, when it is time, because that is divine timing, when it is time. And interestingly, a caveat is what that person said to me about, I liked you, I saw you, that blessed me so much, but I was in a different place. If it was 40 years ago or even 20 years ago, I would have been like, oh, I probably would have been so desperate for that affirmation or that attention. I would have done anything for that person. But being where I am now and who I am now, I was like, thank you for saying that. I had a feeling I was all that, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure until I grew up a little more. But thank you for saying that. And it was so healing. But I'm saying, get rid of the desperation. Get rid of the clinging on for dear life. You don't have to do that. Your love is rare. Your kind of love is rare. And love does not, there's no fear in love. There's no gotta have it, gotta. There's no pressure. Love doesn't do that. Love is not supposed to hurt you. Love is supposed to free you. Love is not supposed to imprison you. Love is supposed to liberate you. Okay? You're supposed to feel expansive when you love somebody. You're not supposed to feel constricted. If you start to feel constricted, that is codependency. That is not healthy. That is a bit toxic. And that is what the people that some of you are holding on to for dear life, thinking you're not good enough for something, somebody's doing something that you're not doing. And that's why they're over there. That's not the truth at all. Many of them just simply need to heal. They just need to heal. But they have to do what you did. They have to do exactly what you did. They have to get the courage and the strength to speak truth. They can't slip out the back door. They can't just jump out the window. They can't balance or juggle people, places and things. You know what I mean? They have to speak the truth to every situation, to the supervisor, to the children, to, if applicable, to themselves, to that other person, to their parents, to their lodge, to their fraternity, to their sorority. They have to be truthful to their pastors, to their bishops, to their friends. They have to be truthful. That's what this is all about. It's about vulnerability and authenticity. That's what this is about. Not being afraid to be who you really are And when you are not afraid to be who you really are, there's no problem with you going for what you want or desire, because you know that your desires are aligned with the principles and the desires of the divine mind, the divine intelligence that's running this whole thing, which you are a part of. You are made in the image of God. If you want to look at God, if you want to see the face of God, then look in the mirror, goddess. God, look in the mirror. And many of you are finding that you are a rare kind of love because you have found someone that is mirroring you. Because the very thing that you do not like in them is the very thing that is in you. But you are taking the time, and you have taken the time to heal that in you. And they have to do the same. So if you are waiting in faith, then you know that to be true. Because you know that the same way you came out on the other side, eventually they're going to come out on the other side. And in the perfect time, boom. Now, in the comment section, can I get a witness? Can I get a witness to what I just said? Y'all check the comment section. Amen. I need a witness. I got hearts. Zia said, I'm a witness. Alexa said, you got a witness. Annie, you got a witness. Y'all have lived it. Y'all have lived it. You've done it. You know, it's my, hey, Dr. T. Hey, $1 Million Mama. Shebe double. There's a witness. Sarah, I'm a whole witness. Reba. Angela said, I'm forgiving them. I still love them, but I'm working on forgiving myself. You said a mouthful right there, sis. You said a mouthful right there. Right there, sis. Bless you, Nikita. I saw you. She said, I'm working on forgiving myself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself when you cheated on somebody and you think that's why you're going through this now. That's a lot of that is going on. That's self-loathing and that self-deception. Oh, I did this, so that's why I'm doing that. Yes, you do reap what you sow. But when you know to do better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? And the consequences aren't nearly as bad when you do the right thing, when your heart is pure. Example, let me bring you an example. King David. I'm sure there are many others, but that one came right to me because David had no business looking at Bathsheba with her pretty self bathing up there. But Bathsheba, I'm going to leave that all the way alone because that's another topic. But I'm saying that his heart, he is still known as a man after God's own heart. You know why? Because he loved that woman. He didn't just do her. He didn't just lust after her and then hit it and quit it. He loved her so much. He was like, I'm going to have to remove your husband because I need you to be with me, girl. You see what I'm saying? And so because of the way it started, because of what happened, because of other actions, because if David had just kept on the path, who knows what the divine would have done with that husband? Maybe they would have come home and had a conversation after her husband came home from war and said, you know what? War has been hell. I don't know if I even want to do this anymore. I'm leaving you. I'm not even here half the time anyway. I think I'm just going to go down. You know, I'm not going to do. Who knows? But David will never know now because that's not what happened. David's heart turned to that darkness, if you will. Turned to that codependency. I must have her, so I got to do things, and had the husband murdered. Now, see, that's why the child that they made, that they created through their love, had to go. That's why they didn't have that child come through, because there are consequences. But right after that, somebody needs to say right after that, Shebe, right after something dies, something new is formed. Right after something, because if something is allowed to pass away or is not allowed to live, if something ends, you better know the reason why there is an ending is because there is a new beginning right after that. Right after that. But David loved that woman. And their next child, they had the wisest king that ever lived, the wisest man in the earth, right? Is that what it's saying? Ever? That was the next thing. And you know why? Because love did that. Love did that. And everything is in divine timing. What are the odds that he would be at that window when she was taking that bath on that rooftop at that time? What are the odds? You better know everything is aligned, but it's how you conduct your business, how you handle your life, how you deal with other people is what says what quality of life you will live, the quality of your life. It's how you do things. That's why you don't go around cussing people out or treating people bad. You know what I mean? Because that stuff will come back to you in ways that you can't even count, in ways that oh my gosh. And then only after the fullness of it, you understand, oh, that's why that's happening. But you're going to be okay. Just keep your heart pure. Keep your vibration high, because you are a rare kind of love. And you're right, person that said that to me. It is a rare kind of love. But at the same time, it's supposed to be common. It's supposed to be pervasive. It's supposed to cover the entire earth, because this kind of love that we're talking about is already written within the scrolls. This is what love does. This is what love is. Love believes all things. Love endures all things. Love hopes always. You see what I'm saying? Love does not seek its own. Love does not seek its own, meaning my own way. I don't want to control your will to live your life. I don't want to force you to do anything. Freely I give, freely I receive. Freely I receive, freely I give. So you don't have to force anybody. You don't have to cajole or manipulate anybody or anything to love you. You are a rare kind of love. They haven't seen the likes of you before, who can turn the other cheek and then turn right back around with a sword and tell the truth. Hey, Shamando Rababaya, and still love. I said what I said. That I said what I said phrase, that's anointed. That's fire, right? I said what I said. Whoever came up with that. Yes, Shamando Robosa. I know it's not new, but everything old is new again. But I'm just saying, that's powerful right there. I said what I said, meaning that is my truth. And when you speak your truth, you don't have to say anything else. You are a rare kind of love. Somebody tell me the rest of the title, please. I forgot the bullet. I know it's I'll wait. Just somebody tell me the rest of the title of this video, please. Thank you. Jordan Davis said, can somebody tell me what's going on? Okay, you've been here before. Go back and see the beginning, Jordan. Hey, Missy. I'm just waiting for somebody to tell me the message. Love is rare, strong enough to change. Yes, strong enough to change. Woo! Strong enough to change. Your love is so rare. Thank you, Zia. That's all I needed. I needed that one. Your love is so rare that the ones that are stuck in another place and still wanting you because they can't, the magnetic attraction keeps pulling them back to you. They are strong enough to change their situation because of the rare kind of love that you exhibit. That is why you always, 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 if you don't do anything else, keep your vibration high. Do things that make you happy, not things that make you sad. Do things that make you joyful, not things that make you feel heavy. Look at things that give you hope, not things that make you feel depressed or dejected, like looking at social media pages and feeling bad because you see pictures of things that are not even real, not even authentic. Don't let a picture throw you into a loop that you can't get out of, right? A perpetual loop of despair. So they're strong. You have to believe that they're strong enough to change. And you know what's going to give you the faith to do that? Two things. You trust in the divine, that if this is in your life and you are feeling this strongly about something, it can't just be a phase or a fad or not real, right? The second, or false, that's better, not real, false. Second thing is you have to know that because you did it, you left somebody, or you're about to leave a situation, or you're about to leave a job and relocate, or you're about to tell somebody your truth so that clarity can come and people can make different decisions. That's what I'm saying. You changed. Decided that Your love is rare. You decided that this person or whatever this thing is that gives you so much pleasure and happiness is rare, and you opened up to it and embraced it. You attracted this to you based on the work that you have been doing. You attracted this to you. So your love is rare, and that person and you are strong enough to change, to be immersed in that love. So you can feel like what this woman said. I just want to be safe. I want to feel safe. I just want to feel protected. I just don't want to feel abused. I don't want to feel forgotten. I just want to be seen. I want somebody to miss me when I go away. I want somebody to be happy when I walk through the door. I want somebody to get me, not their heartbeat, not my heartbeat, but us. I want one heartbeat. And that's what I'm talking about today. And that's how I'll leave you. I'll close right here. That's how I will leave you. Your love is rare. Your love is rare. You are not for everybody, but at the same time, you can be with Shema. You can be with everybody, but the one that has your heartbeat. Their heart beats just like yours. And no matter what they're doing, just the mere fact that you have healed and changed your life, they too will get the courage to heal and change their lives so that they can have this love, have and hold. Hey, to have and to hold. So are you faithful enough to trust in the divine to bring you everything you desire in divine timing? You can't see it now. You can't see this now. You can't, because all you can see is what you want. All you can feel is the desperation or the desire for what you want so strong that you can't feel this now or see this now. But for some of you, there's going to come a day when that person is going to be available to you, and you're going to have to think about it. I know you don't feel that now. Oh, if they came right now, I would. If they came right now, you wouldn't want them. It wouldn't last because they're not ready. But my point is, there's going to come a day when many of you will have a choice between 2 or 3, including that person that you feel like you can't live without. And that's how you'll know that you have ascended to a place where you realize that it's not their love that you've been trying to get all along. It's your love that you have always had. And it is rare because it is pure and because it is a healing kind of love. You are the gift. You are the gift. You are. And you'll see that. And you'll be grateful for the attention. You'll be grateful for the affirmation and the adoration. You'll be grateful for the explanation of why they didn't come sooner. And then you'll be able to make a decision, not from a heart that is fearful that you will lose that person, but from a heart that has been through something, that has been broken wide open, and now vulnerability and authenticity are your hallmarks, so you can simply tell your truth. I just don't feel the same, but I appreciate what just happened, because you are living proof that my prayers have always been heard and answered. You are living proof by you telling me that you love me and you want me and you need me in your life right now more than ever. Is proof that what I've been told all this time is that keep going, you'll get everything you desire in divine timing. You are proof that divine timing is real. You see? You see? I love you guys. I love you guys. They're strong enough to change. You are blessed beyond what you can see. I'm so blessed. I know that's right. Capricia 7, I need to talk to you. It's it's about who you are, what you do. Wow, who you are. But I'm going to email you. I need to talk to you about your particular skill set. I may be in need of you. All right. So, and I'm going to sow into your life. Don't worry. I'm not just going to try to do, I'm your mama. I love you guys too. This was good today. Thank you, Orion's Light. Bless you. All right, guys, let's take our intuition for a spin. I was going to give a card, but let's just check on your intuition. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. They told me to bring the Lover's Oracle out. Oh, hey, Annie, I haven't forgotten you. I haven't forgotten you. Hey, boo. Annie, give me your phone number in your email. It's quick. Sometimes it's just quicker for me to talk. When I need to say, let me just say it. Okay. So Annie, McKinley, email me again and give me your phone number. I'll be calling you from an 805 area code, so answer it. All right. Playfulness. This is about your love. You guys think about your love. All right. I'm not going to clarify, but I'm going to give you this message. It says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember that love is the greatest healer. All right. We get this card a lot in this tribe. Stop being so rough and hard and all that. Okay. So laughter, playfulness is the message. Okay. Or also, let me get two more cards. So they told me to get Lover's Oracle and give you, oh gosh, a lot of them fell on the floor. All right, this is what we'll do. I'll read what I can. One card says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. All right, that's somebody's divine masculine talking for you, healing. For those of you who have these interesting connections, no communication, it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Also, for those of you who have been having all these ups and downs, you're in, they're out, you're in, all that. It says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And then there's only time will tell. It's also down there. So those of you who are waiting, that's the one I said, for those of you who are waiting for somebody to get the courage to depart or the courage to call or the courage to make a move towards you, you know what I mean? And when I say move, I mean literally moving towards you, picking up and moving closer to you. It says only time will tell. And that simply is a message about pray, continue to keep your connection and your life bathed in prayer and meditation. Keep your vibration up. When you keep your vibration up, divine feminine leads the way. Divine feminine kicks the door in. You transmute that energy and you help your twin. You help your divine counterpart get the strength they need. You have to be strong. If both are blind, how can the blind lead the blind? Both shall fall in the ditch, right? So, if you are blind and they are blind, where you going? So that's why you have to keep your vibration up and keep on growing, keep on healing. And then they're going to come right in behind you. Remember, one heartbeat. All right. These are on the, that need to be read. And then I'm going to do the intuition. Oh, no, that's it. Okay. One more. Emotions. It says emotions are a necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And that's for those of you who are waiting for somebody or comparing yourself, or you overanalyze and get all freaked out and stuff when you think, your person doesn't want you and da. You know what I mean? You know who I'm talking to. It just says your emotions can cloud your perception. So be very mindful of that. In order for you to see anything clearly, in order for you to see the situation clearly, you must let go of resentment towards that person. Stop judging them. Stop judging them. Stop judging them. If they love me, they would do this. If they really, really wanted this, they would be like this. If I was really special to them, they would do this. All of that. Stop judging them. Okay? Because somebody might be saying if she really respected herself, she wouldn't put up with my crap. You know what I mean? Somebody might be saying that about you. I'm scared of you because you just let me treat you any kind of way and you just took it. That means you'll do that with anybody. That means you don't have any boundaries. That means you'll just let anything happen. You know what I mean? So think about it that way, and let go of the resentment. All right, you guys. Intuition. Intuition. La la. La 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 la. All right. Here we go. We're gonna do this deck. I put it used to be 3 decks I use. Now I just put them 2 together. Just get these messages, combine the messages, and then we'll get one timing, okay? We'll get one timing. Do y'all see all those angels behind me? Those of you who are seers, do y'all see that? That angelic behind me? See how they guard me and keep a arc, like an arc around me? Here we go. Wait for that. There it is. All right. There's something better. We've been getting that card a lot lately. There's something better. Yes? So whatever that means for you, but that's the answer from spirit. Whatever you're thinking about right now, whatever's in your spirit right now, trust your intuition. Spirit is saying to you, there's something better. All right? Let's look at the bottom of the deck just for fun. Haha, look at that. It's up to you. It's up to you, baby. Okay? It's up to you. I know that's right. Oh, I do look a halo. I can see a halo. Anyway, all right. This is our timing card. Somebody say, how long? Not long. How long? Not long. How long? Not long. Hey, listen. If perfect timing is on the bottom or comes out, I'm gonna kick the laptop off of this island right here. No, I'm not, but I'm trying to be dramatic, but you know what I'm saying? And also, I don't know why I'm feeling within the next few weeks. Okay. Now, if a year from now comes out, y'all know my angels got jokes, but I'm that felt like they wanted to speak. I put it back. But yeah, I'm looking for perfect timing. I'm looking for in the next few weeks, within the next few weeks. But let's see. Let's see. Okay, timing. Let me hit these cards. All right, Spirit, we want to know how long. Take your intuition for a spin. Here's your answer. There it is. It flipped. Oh, I'll take that. Take action. That's almost like perfect timing. So right now, either you need to take action or somebody's going to take action. Now let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, I can't. Even better. Look, what did I just say? I said even better. First, I said perfect timing or within the next few weeks. How about we get take action? That's present. That's do it. And then in the near future, like do it. That's even better than the next few weeks. And didn't we say that? There's something better. There's something better. Where's that? There's something better if you believe. That's the bottom. It's up to you. I'm sorry. It's up to you. Remember those two cards? Just wind the thing back. You see what I'm saying? It's better than 2 weeks. It's better than perfect time. And take action. Who about to do something? Y'all email me. I know y'all will. Thank you for everybody who's been emailing me, y'all. It's so encouraging, and that it's some kind of way I gotta let the tribe know. I may just do some kind of disclaimer where if you send me an email, just know that I am going to use your story instead of asking people individually, can I use this? Can I use this? I know it's proper, but just know if you send me an email about your connection and it's good to me, it's all of them are good, but you know what I mean. And I can use it to treat your subject or encourage. Just know I'm gonna. Matter of fact, that's what I'll do. If you ever send me an email and tell me about your connection, I'm probably, usually, most definitely going to use some parts of your story, okay, to help the collective. So there now. So if you don't want to hear it on the screen, then I won't say your name, of course. I won't say any pertinent information that identifies you. You'll be called a beautiful divine feminine or a beautiful divine masculine or a beautiful soul. Y'all know how I do. But there it is. There it is. All right. All right. That's how we'll do that. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. We have got to do better with this time. I'm serious. We have got to do better. That's all of y'all. All right. Annie? Email me your phone number, Annie. All right, you guys. Sherry said doors are opening for all of us. Get ready. I know that's right. $1 Million Mama, Tamika, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Rena. I'm reading her. She said, be blessed, tribe, and make it an amazing day. We love you all, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Remember to hit that like button before you leave the room. I know that's right. Mother of Seasons, bless you. Capricious, thank you, bless you. Erica, bless you. Erica, you need to text me or email me, girl. And maybe I'll call you later today. I'll see. Erica B. I saw what you said. You got to catch me up. I saw what you said. All right. Bye, Angela. Thank you for being here. Angela Kern looks new, I think. Hey, Lady J. Gray. Hey, girl. Hey, Crystal. Crystal S. Bless you. I love you guys. Bye, Sarah. Love you. Love you. MW, you welcome. Bless you. And he said, enjoyed the ride. Gigi, it's so good to see you. I love you, girl. Keep your head up. All right, Camille. Charla. Love you. Hey, Leslie. Hey, girl. Miss Rodriguez, I'm glad you're here. Bless you. I was thinking about you. All right, you guys. Mwah. I love you guys. Good night. Good morning. Grand rising. All right. See you.